Hey folks, Quillian here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris. We're on 1.6.1, we're playing Utopia, and we ran into some very early neighbors, which is kind of unfortunate here. And they're kind of big poop heads. They really don't like us, because they're xenophobes, they're spiritualists, and we're materialists, and we're infidel unbelievers. And they rivaled us early, so we're rivaling them back. So, despite the fact that we kind of wanted to be a little bit more pacifistic, it looks like that's not going to be an option. Which is too bad. I'm going to send out my newly repaired fleet over here to go and do that. I'm a little worried that the pirate base still exists over here. We weren't able to kill it. I don't know. I don't know if they colonized here or if they built an outpost station over here. But they definitely something. It definitely seems to be raiding out of there. And we were trying to build an outpost station here to gain control, but was not to be. Still. All right, we got our first planet. We'll be settling over here soon. We're just waiting for a little bit more resources. I mean, we're doing important, good, useful resource stuff. Overall, we're going to build some new stations over here. Iota aliens. So, it'd be nice to meet some actual friends in here. All we've run into are, like, salvagers, pirates, although, I mean, pirates are probably our own people. Like, I would love to get the debris over here, but I can't, because it's out of our range. So that's too bad. The Committee of United Scientists, they're a little happier now because we did go and do the tradition of discovery. We don't have research treaties, and we don't have enough robots, although I have started to build a robot over here. We'll build up another one afterwards as well to get that going. Food, we're still actually capped on food, which is nice. We don't have to worry about mining. One of our fleets are in combat. Right over here. This was our modified probe from, like, that one Star Trek movie. Viger. Alright, it has been eliminated, hopefully get some data. Oh, you got the Trickster trait. Well, that's nice. So, little remains of the strange alien modifications in our missing sublight probe had been suggested to, but we did manage to collect some valuable engineering data from the wreckage. The memory bank is also salvaged, and from it we've extracted survey data of the entire system. Okay, 90 engineering data, indeed. That's not bad. Nothing habitable over here, but we'll see. So you go home, get repaired, and we'll see. There's still a tougher subspace anomaly to defeat here for this probe and this research project here. So we'll have to build up some more ships. We are almost unlocking blue lasers, though. Quite close to that. Now I kind of wish that we'd picked deflector shields. I don't remember if armor came up once. I feel it did. I didn't expect us to have to do an early war here, but I think we're gonna have to wipe them out early. Sooner we do it, the less people will know that we were doing some warmongering. Okay, that is done. That is a crappy system, though. Seems to be the trait. The systems where our probes work seem to be kind of poor. I'm going to go ahead and survey this system because it's within our borders. We might be able to build some little stations there. I mean, we know where our next colony is going to be already, so that's going to be okay. Right, so we're not going to go ahead and hunt these guys. Tech research option gained. Frequency tuning. Okay, and a little bit of progress towards it. Is that something we'd want to switch to? I don't know, the growth speed is still probably worth looking at. We're actually researching the exact right thing, too. Do I want to take away the focus at this point? Or change it to something else? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my edict to actually be focused on engineering. Because it would be really nice to get one defensive tech. Since we got our blue laser tech, that's quite nice. Fusion reactors will let us run more guns. Solar panel network really helps with our energy, although right now we're doing okay there. So I'll do the fusion reactor. We're going to get some early ship techs. We've been insulted. These guys, though! Like, it's so typical of, like, every game. I'm going to go in with this strategy. And then the game's like, no, you're not. This other thing is going to happen instead. I'm like, oh, I guess this other thing is happening instead. So we're not building anything on the planets. I think I'm saving up, though, for our third colony here. I think it probably makes sense to try to get that going as quickly as possible. Although we should check to see... Oh, these buildings could be upgraded. Therefore, netting us more minerals more faster. It may be worth doing that. We've also got some people that aren't doing anything right now. Let's get you... We do want the mineral processing plant for the 10% mineral boost, because there's quite a lot of minerals on this planet. Okay, let's just put a pin in that for a second. We'll get the colony ship going first. Although it does have to happen soon. 0% risk. I like a 0% failure risk. Although, don't get me wrong, did we not fail once on a 0% risk, like, in some weird way? Feel like something like that happened once. But I might just be, getting salty about other things. Right, we're getting more influence from these guys because they're happy. I love that. I like that making them happy. It's not just like, these people might start doing a rebellion. It's not that. It's if you make them happy... Everything's going to be better. Yeah. Special project, distress call. Sure. That sounds fine. Oh yeah, you're serving that system. I guess it's just the base risk. We could wait until we're higher level. I think we'd get a difference, but that's fine. Could possibly go wrong. You're going to do that, then you'll do the other project after. Unemployed pops. Right over here. Yeah, so I could just unlock a useful tile and probably makes the most sense. We don't really need food. More energy. I mean, we're pretty good on energy. We will need more later. I'm wondering about unlocking this. Or let's just go ahead and build this monument, this Unity monument over here. Get more Unity points. And start on our colony ship, which apparently I could have done a little sooner. That's fine, though. Okay. Then we'll colonize that. Gas giant signal. We are going to investigate. Significant pockets of radiation in the gas. What someone could hope to gain by bombing a gas giant remains a mystery. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's investigate the signal. It's fine. I think they're still serving the system. Yeah, okay. But now I'm going to tell you to research projects. And I think there are more than one, actually. The derelict ship and the isolated signal. Or we're isolating a signal, is what we're trying to do. Construction ships are sitting idle. We do have enough minerals. Oh, genome mapping. Excellent, for more growth. Tile block. Okay, so the energy siphon weapon right over here. 100% shield damage. We don't know if they're going to be using shields, though. And I love the Frontier Clinic. It's so good. It gives you tech, growth speed. It used to give you food, didn't it? I'm pretty sure the Frontier Clinic used to give you food and growth speed. Now it's tech and growth speed. I got to be careful, because I probably would have built it on a food tile. Just like I did with my central building. Why don't you go? We still have some good tech sites, but I think we've got to focus on getting more mining up and running. I think that makes sense. We do have to discount to the research things, but I think it makes sense to do this. And then when you're done, we don't have anything else that's currently within our borders. I mean, doesn't mean I couldn't just do something else. It's a big ocean world. What is this? 14 continental world is not massive. We may want to prioritize getting one of these black holes and maybe putting down a frontier outpost somewhere. Tell you what, after you're done that, yeah, it might be worth. You know what? You're going to queue up and do this survey system over here. Because if the ocean world's not too uninhabitable, it'd be nice to get like a base value for it. I don't know what it is if we're continental. And remember, we've got the plus 20% habitability. Special project completed. Oh! Managed to isolate the weak signal. It's coming from somewhere deep inside the atmosphere of whatever. It does appear to be a transmission, and we've filtered it through our translation software on screen. Country event. Are you the gas people? You're the gas people. Yes, the non-solids. No doubt detected radiation surges coming from our atmosphere. Taluk Rung is dying. Our species will perish soon unless we find a new home. We have identified a planet that would suit our physiology, but we have no means to get there. Sadly, our non-corporeal nature means we don't have much in the way of industry or technology. Will it help us? We have no technology. How are we speaking? Donated a small subspace transmitter and a scanner array to us 2.9 million solar cycles ago. Been designed to be compatible with our physiology. One of the more positive encounters we've had with your kind. What happened to your planet? Last time Solids visited us, thing didn't go well. They want us to embrace their religion. Oh yeah, we're used to religious freaks. We know, we understand what the heck, like, these people. Completely unwarranted. You want us to transport your planet to another thing. There aren't many of us. Most of us died. Yeah, totally. Of course we're going to help you relocate. Sure, it's fine. Nothing can go wrong. Goodbye, Mood Man. Count on us. Da-da-da-da-da. So I think that's just another special project that we could queue up. Alright. So the solar fleet is just chilling. Crew of the ship. Oh, we're also investigating that ship, right? You gave us some society research, though. And now, you're moving. Can you, hang on, how do we, relocation. Oh, I guess you're already in the ship. We just have to science at the destination. Oh yeah, that sounds fine. We'll do that, especially since it's timed. Spaceport finished. Oh, that's our colony ship. Right, so, okay, so apparently, the colony building actually gives energy or something. So we should jump you here. Or maybe here. I don't know. I don't know if the adjacency bonuses do anything anymore. I have no idea. So this is going to be... What is this one going to be? This is going to be the accounting department. Although it doesn't have a lot of energy. It's actually food. This is the cafeteria. It's a food-rich planet. Cafeteria. Cafeteria? Cafeteria? How do you spell cafeteria? Cafeteria. Okay, no, that's right. It's what it looked wrong when I spelled it out, but boom. And a new tradition. So okay, so again, now we do have an increasing tradition cost with every colony, so we might want to get this discount sooner. But okay, no, we want. Gain research points when we survey. We want this. Reduced anomaly fail risk, increased anomaly detection chance. That sounds great, especially when we're so early on and there's a lot of exploration left to do. It might be time to build a second science ship. You know what? I think I kind of dig that idea. We're going to go ahead and do that. And over here, we need one more robot to make our scientists happy. So I'm going to build that here. Robot and mine. We still have to go blow these guys up. I could redesign the ships to use the blue lasers now. But I guess we're not doing any... Well, we've got fusion reactors. I wonder, if we were to just go... if I set you on auto upgrade, would you use blue lasers right away? Maybe when you unlock the tech. Okay, it's okay. We're just going to go and replace you. Blue lasers, but we don't have enough power anymore. Oh, that's way too much. Just another small. Okay. So we end up with a little extra, but that's fine. Because it does give you a boost to something. Okay, we haven't unlocked anything else. So this just upgrades to blue lasers. That's fine. You're there. I'm okay with that. So our fleet over here, I'm going to tell you to upgrade for some minerals. I don't know if that'll make you strong enough to take that out. Been fully upgraded. 172. Yeah, this is still 249. So we'll see if we can build up our fleet a little bit. Take that out. We don't have a ton of mineral production right now. Oh, our second science ship is done. Leader, recruit. You're cheaper, which is fine, but it might actually be worth grabbing one of the ones with a specific tech and then toggling things in and out. I think that's actually exactly what I mean. I'm going to take the youngest one over here with the field manipulation, because we don't have that. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take the one who is resilient and will live longer. You are going to switch to the survey ship, and then over here, we're going to grab you. And I mean, this isn't your field, but we could swap some scientists around as different fields come up in the future. I mean, usually I just research whatever sort of makes most sense, but every now and again I do look to coordinate with matching the scientists up. So now we have a second science ship. I wanted to go and survey this one over here, so please go ahead and do that. I think it's going to be really handy to have that going. Construction ship is idle, but we don't really have the money for it right now anyway. Colony has started. That's great. So the cafeteria is being built. So yeah, we'll leave the stars the same name, except for headquarters, but we can name the planets. I like this idea of the bureaucracy, actually. I think it's a lot of fun. Rally point, rally point, rally point. Let's go up to fastest. I think that's going to be okay. All right, that's our relocation. We finished supervising it. Excellent. Convoy civilian freighter has been equipped with massive pressurized gas tanks, ferried the gaseous beings across space and deposited into the gas giant's atmosphere. Their engine transmitter and scanner array were also brought along. That's going to be for society research over here. We decided to call our new home Baldarak after your species, but we're Quillians. Really? I could have sworn. Apologize. It can be difficult to tell you solids apart. I'm afraid it's too late to change the name now. It's a nice ring to it, though, don't you think? Good luck with your new home. Thanks again. So we'll get another event from them later on. I think we get a third event. I think that's like quite a long chain, actually. I've seen it before. So you are now idle. We may as well survey the system. It is actually outside of my borders, though. But I guess that's just the way it's going to be. What's you over here? 14. I don't know what our expansion path is going to be. You know what? I'm going to send you over to this vortex. Because we might go and frontier outpost there while colonizing here. So we've got our science ships heading out in that general area. That's going to be okay. Construction ship is idle right now. Now, I do want to build more military, but I think it's probably worth going around and building up our production counts here. By the way, I don't know if this was always the case, but with the, what was it? Oh yeah, the detailed map modes. With it off, it actually only shows you things that need to be built for your construction ships. I don't know if it was always like that in vanilla or not. I don't think it was, but I find it really handy. Like, I don't use the advanced map mode as frequently because it turns out that it just mostly is extra noise, and you can just hold Alt whenever you need to see something relevant. So I actually really like this. I don't think it was like this. I don't think without it on that it showed you anything, but I don't know. Admiral has gained a trait. Fleet logistician trait. I don't know what that does. Cheap upkeep is lower. Excellent. And yeah, you have the trickster trait, which is nice for retreating. Just gain a level just sitting here. I mean, I guess you're doing fleet drills. That's fine. Okay, we've got some money again. Let's go ahead and upgrade our mining stations over here. So we don't have a ton of cash, but it is going to improve as we build a few of these things. We got tons of money banked, which is a little surprising. I may have over-committed early on energy construction, and not enough on minerals, but we'll get that started. It's going to be okay. All right, let's go back to fastest. You're buzzing around. We're checking this out. So Desert World's only 40%. I'm really curious about the Ocean World. Might also only be 40%. We don't have another Ocean World around, so I'm not quite sure. You're going to go here, build more mining stations. Just keep the mineral count going up and up and up and up. Okay, so what are you? 80% Ocean World. That's not bad. Let's check out the rest of the neighborhood here, because I think we're going to settle here real soon, and we're going to want to know. Yeah, we might build a frontier outpost there. I don't know if there's an order to which one I grab first to keep things cheaper in terms of influence. Although influence isn't as much of a problem now that we have the factions, actually, which is kind of interesting. I guess just go ahead and survey that because it's in between. Feel good to get it done. The Stellar Fleet isn't doing anything. What am I going to do with my energy? Well, you are going to get a mining network. Or we don't have a mineral processing plant yet. That's right. And I still want to build one here. We can actually get a robot working that one. Faction founded. Military Officers Association. Okay, we'll take a look at you in a second. 0% failure risk. Some structures on a planet. Okay, that sounds fun and fine. Yeah, we got to improve our planet soon. Another anomaly. Atmospheric readings are suspect. More levels up. Abandoned amusement park. Oh, well, first of all, you over here need to build your mineral processing plant now. Thank you. So the structures aren't at all right. It's a Disney World. Yeah, so we get a few flat points. Okay, that's all right. Don't mind that too much. Need to get our tech going at some point because our population is growing here. Ooh. +6 society research. Organic materials drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere, hinged or rather jointed to allow small degrees of articulation. It is yet unwilling to say whether these things are flora or fauna, what purpose, possible purpose, if any. Which system is this one? There. Okay, so yes. Colonizing this is going to be really nice because then we get to bring that in. God, and that is gorgeous, isn't it? I like the lens flare effect. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Alright, Cure Department's not building anything. Do we want you to be? Yeah, probably. What are we going to build here? We're still good on food, and we've got, the cafeteria is going to build extra food, so I think what we're probably going to do is build a mine here. Which isn't going to make much of a difference now, but later on it will. And I guess here we'll plan a power plant. Okay, that's going to eat quite a few things, but that's okay. Science ship. Nothing to see there. Okay, well that's really boring. Survey that one. And you, I'm going to queue up to survey this after you're done. That's going to be okay. We don't have enough to build anything else with our construction ship yet, but soon we will. I need you to move to this system, to Wasat, because we'll get you to do some more production. We're not making much energy anymore, because these stations are expensive, and we're currently building a new colony, so that's going to be part of it. Construction ship, please build me a mining station. Yeah, we still need to worry about these guys. Inactive building. So we're going to get that from time to time as people move around. So you can see there's no one here anymore in that spot. And that's, I mean, that's okay. It's going to happen. No one's just working a crap tile. No, just people have moved. And that's okay. I think they like to move where places that aren't quite as crowded, new colonies, it appeals to them. I don't know all the rules that dictate that stuff. Another faction. Oh, yeah, we forgot to check the last faction, too. Hold on. Oh, do we not have the science faction anymore? Oh, that's sad. So these guys are super aggressive. Failing to allow for unrestricted warfare will displease. Right, because right now we're not allowed to declare wars, right? Wars of aggression are forbidden. Yeah, that's right. We can't actually declare the war. That's really annoying. I mean, we're still going to have to worry about it. And this faction agrees that that's an issue. They want subjugation. They want frontier outposts. Well, we'll do that soon. They like the local rivalry. They want to be rival to two things. Do not enter a federation. Want to be an overlord. This is going to be really kind of a pain in the ass. I kind of need to suppress the faction. Oh, scrolling list is a little weird here. Need to discourage people from this. Now this one, oh no, they just have a funky name. All right, this is still our tech one. You kind of want to embrace it. Bring them to government, permanently change our governing ethics. Well, I don't know if we want to do that. What would that do? How would it change our governing ethics? No, it's fine. We'll just leave them be. We're just happy with them. I don't suppose, like, if I mouse over, does it say what their traits are? So, there's 4 people in central office that belong to this faction. Yeah, just materialists. Yeah, that's okay. I don't know if it make a difference. 0% chance of risk. Okay, that sounds good and fun. Construction's complete. We've got a whole lot of... Ooh, you are unhappy. Oh, you guys are the militarists. Like, how do I stop you from being a militarist? I don't know. I have to re-educate you or something. So someone's coming back in here. We could upgrade there. The other thing we could look at is, wow, are you guys all militarists? Yeah, we have a lot of you guys who really want you to not be that. I'm not sure what we can do about it. How's the unrest on this planet? Do we have like an overall... Do we want to get some defense? Let's get a couple of these. I'm just a little worried. I'm a little worried, you guys. So, I mean, they're not going to produce anything useful in general. How come you're so unhappy? Well, you're not unhappy, you're just neutral. We need some happiness-boosting stuff on this planet. More tech, more whatever. You know what? I think it's going to be okay. I'm just going to upgrade you and call that good enough for now. Get even more mineral production. Construction ship is, well, it's idle now. Oh, just finished building that. That's fine. We are going to build a colony ship soon to send over there. But yeah, I wonder if we need to... Stop. I wonder if we need to re-educate some of these people. Now, I don't think that's going to be a global one. Although, what if we became militarists? How much? Hold on, that's kind of a crazy idea. This will displease all other factions. Permanently change our governing ethics. I don't know how often you can do this. Oh, cost 250 influence. Ah! We will shift our ethics towards militarist, thereby enabling us to declare some wars. Okay, you know what? I think that's what we're going to do. But that'll have to wait until next time. Let me read this. Mineral constructs, for the better lack of a better term, a room. Made of the same type of material in common use in the Quillian bureaucracy. The construct is a hollow icosido-decahedron. Is that a 100-sided die? I don't know. Mostly hollow, yada yada yada. This makes it difficult to learn anything. Okay, well, you gain some XP, and you get Voidcraft. Alright. Well, yes, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here, but I think we're going to become militarists. Pacifism. It's for suckers or something. I'm sure that will create another faction for pacifists, and maybe we can swap back later. At a cost of great influence every time, but it might be worthwhile. Thanks for watching. See you next time.